Cardi B, she's on the cover of Cosmopolitan Magazine. I actually bought that magazine when I was in the Bahamas last weekend just because it's not very often you see Cardi B or somebody like Cardi B on the cover of Cosmopolitan, so I wanted to make sure we support and go out and buy that magazine so they realize power of somebody like Cardi B. But she talks about video vixens in the magazine. And she said, when I was trying to be a vixen, people were like, you want to be on the cover of this magazine? Then they pull their D out. I bet if one of these women stands up and talks about it, people are going to say, so what? You're a hoe. It don't matter. And she also talks about the producers and directors. She says they're publicly voicing their support for these campaigns like Me Too and Time's Up and all of that. But she says they're not woke. They're scared. She also talks about having a #1 song and being happy about that, but she said working for it makes me really happy. She said, I don't want to sound like I'm ungrateful, but it's exhausting. I love my career now, but it's like my spirit was happier before when I was dancing. I had so much fun. I felt powerful in the club. I felt free.
Well, everybody was giving her flack for that statement, but she do got a point. I mean, if you're a stripper or a so-called video vixen, it's a stigma
People
that
don't
comes
care.
with that. Exactly. So
if you're like, oh my God, he tried to do this to me, they're like, okay, but you're
a stripper, right? Yeah, exactly.
You still aren't allowed to do that. She also said people say, why do you always got to say you used to be a stripper? We get it. She said, because y'all don't respect me because of it, and you're going to respect these strippers from now on.
Why can't you be mad because a person telling you about their life? If she used to be a stripper, that's her life. She can talk about that.
Now, she also posted, my stripper comment had nothing to do with the Me Too movement. What I said about the Me Too movement was there's a lot of video vixens and urban models that get bribed by men, photographers, directors. Like, if you want to be the lead girl in this video or do you want to be in this magazine, you need to do this and that. Most likely something sexual. And when the women speak up, nobody cares because since they are vixens or models for urban, they are considered a hoe. But these are the same women you love watching and be making these music videos and look great. And they're also the women your man likes to see on magazines. A lot of women out here always talk about equality and feminism, but you want to have a standard on what you should stand up for. You should stand up and respect all types of women. Lawyers, doctors, video vixens, strippers, stand up for all. You're no better than anybody
She's
else.
absolutely right.
She's right.
And salute to the person at Cosmopolitan Magazine that edited it, all of that, to make Cardi sound like that. Drop one of clues bombs for him or her. And I also want to say that I don't understand how y'all giving Cardi flack for still rapping about scripting when your favorite rapper's been rapping about selling dope for 15, 20 years. Been rapping about packing guns and shooting people for 15, 20 years, and we know they're not living that life no more.
Right. Well,
Stop
there
it.
you have it.
Knock it off.